It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Detroit Lions. On the Falcons sideline, head coach Raheem Morris. These guys come in here winners of 2 straight. Across the field on the Lions sideline, Dan Campbell. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Detroit getting set to go now. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. 20, 5, touchdown, Detroit. How about that? Their quarterback, 49 yards. And the Lions are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
He'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And the Lions first down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
18. That's good for the Lions. First down.
one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Falcons' 7-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Lions... Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams standing alone with a new NFL. Quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns in this first half, 3 in the air, 1 on the ground as his guys start with a 1st down. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Brings up second and 3.
Now this time he'll look to throw. St. Brown making the catch on the outright. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of
17. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Brings up second and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 11 yards there, and a Lion 1st down.
That's good for a Lions.
They'll pitch it out to Gibbs here. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Looking to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Jalen Walker.
2 yards.
Able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. Here's 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the 3rd.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
23 yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
At the 26-yard line.
He'll keep it himself. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away.
And Detroit back in possession of the football. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
At the 34-yard line.
2nd and 6. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And this is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit.
And the Lions first down.
They'll set up to throw. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
34 yards. That's another Lions.
Now back to throw. Touchdown! From 3 yards out. And the Lions have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
So out now come the Lions. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Flush to his right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Bates' kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So that gets them a little bit of breathing room, but not much. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line. Back
to throw here. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. James Pierce. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throws out left, it's caught by Williams. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. Here now, 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And Detroit getting set to go now. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's airing it out.
Gang, 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 gang. Nigga. Gang, 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 gang. Nigga. Gang, 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 gang. Nigga.
A nice throw there by the second.
Nigga.
And I don't believe that was the
Way more.
made as a rookie. Because
Way more.
your rookie season is a continuation of your
Way more.
days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off.
Nigga, look at that catch.
Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit.
Oh, no, that might not be a touchdown. Yeah, that's not a touchdown.
We'll get a review, and this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above.
That might not be a touchdown.
Those feet in bounds, that's the question they've got to
Nah, that's not a
decide.
touchdown.
I got to say, watching it in real time, it was
Yeah.
awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit,
That's not a touchdown.
that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will.
Oh, that's a touchdown?
Is.
So I know you're not doing it next to me. So anywhere but next to you. Damn, they just cheated them niggas. That wasn't a touchdown.
Well, this was a
GG's in the chat, nigga.
A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.